Hi, welcome. This practice is going to focus on some glute strength. We'll mix in a little bit of glute stretching as well, a little outer hip opening, but primarily focusing on building strength on those larger muscles on the back side of your body. Definitely something that I personally know that I need to work on a little bit. So we're going to start in a child's pose. You can make your way there. We'll just settle in for a couple breaths. Knees can be together or apart. Belly rests in between the thighs or on top of them. Forehead comes to the ground. And just take a deep breath in. Fill up your lungs. And then exhale, sigh it out. Do that one more time. Full deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. Start to feel a little bit of space being created in the outer hips. And start to even out your inhalation, your exhalation. Maybe walk the fingertips a little bit closer to the front short edge of the mat. Maybe start to hollow out the armpits, create a little space in the shoulders, and the hips drop perhaps a little bit closer to the heels. Let's take another deep breath in. And stay for the breath out. On your next inhale, go ahead and press yourself up into a tabletop. Create a strong foundation here. Spread the fingers wide. Press the hands down into the mat, the shins down into the mat, and then just hover the right shin, just maybe even a millimeter off of your mat. Take a breath and keep your neck nice and long. And as you exhale, donkey kick. Press the right leg back. Push through the right heel. Extend at the right hip. Inhale, rehover the right knee. Exhale, extend, press it back. 3 more of those. A nice, slow, controlled movement. And as you press the leg back, I want you to lift the heel high enough that you feel your right glute start to engage. You start to feel it fire up. Nice. Take 1 more. Neck stays long, hands stay grounded. And then the next time that the shin hovers, pause. Fire hydrant, open it out to the right. Lift the knee straight out to the side, keep the bend in the knee. Lower it down. 4 more. Try to keep the shoulders square. And try to keep the hip points facing pretty much down. So the movement is just happening in the outer right hip. Core is stabilizing. Spine is long. Last one. Lower it down, hover. And then straighten the right leg, drop the right toes down to the ground. And start to press your right heel towards the back edge of the mat. Feel a stretch in the calf, maybe the heel turns slightly in, slightly out. Good, and then bring the left shin out about 45 degrees. Ground down through the sole of the right foot. Point the right toes to the long edge of the mat and find side plank variation. Reach your right arm straight up towards the ceiling. Push the ground away with your left hand. Maybe gaze at your right fingertips. And then reach your right arm overhead. Find space in the right side of the body. Stay here, keep grounding through your left hand. Inhale, lift your right leg up, heel as high as your hip. Lower it back down. Do it again, lift your right foot up. Lower it down. 3 more. Again, slow, controlled movement. Feeling the muscles in the outer hip turn on and engage. A little glute med, a little glute min. Last one, inhale, hold it. Look at your left hand. Step the right foot forward so that you end up in a lunge. Hands frame your right foot. Inhale, reach your arms up, low crescent, chandrasana. Draw the left hip forward in space and squeeze your left butt cheek. Reach your fingertips up, bring your gaze up. Inhale. Exhale, simple lunge. Bring your hands down to frame your right foot, tuck your left toes, and lift your left knee. Inhale here, stay here. Inhale, stay here, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, long pyramid. Straighten your right leg, lift your right toes off of the mat. Inhale, rebend the knee. Exhale, re-straighten. Move back and forth between these 2 postures just a few times. Syncing it with your breath if that feels good. Just moving a little bit more freely at this point in the flow. Take 1 more each direction. Then end up with your right knee bent, find your simple lunge. Inhale, draw the chest forward. Exhale, step the right foot back to meet the left. Downward facing dog. From down dog, inhale, rock forward to plank pose. And exhale, press your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, drop your knees to the mat, tabletop. Exhale, round the spine, push the floor away for cat. Inhale, cow, lift your gaze, lift your tailbone, squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale, round the spine for cat. Inhale, flat back, neutral spine, tabletop. And this time, just hover the left shin off of the mat. Point your hip points down. And then inhale, donkey kick your leg. Press your left heel back, extend at your left hip. Inhale, lower the shin, let it hover. Exhale, extend. Inhale, hover. Exhale, extend. 2 more. And as you extend the left foot, really push through your heel like it's pushing against the wall behind you. Good, last one. Nice, lower hover. Fire hydrants. Open the left knee out to the left side. Keep the shoulders facing down. And move with your breath. Nice slow movement, building some strength. Trying to avoid using momentum to create the action. 1 more on the left side for 5 total. And then hover the shin. Straighten the leg. Set the left toes down on the mat. Find your calf stretch. Push the ground away with your hands. Imagine you're going to slide the mat out from underneath of you forward. And then maybe turn the left heel slightly in, slightly out. Good. Another breath right here. And then coming into that side plank variation, spin the right shin out 45 degrees. Ground down through the left foot. Reach the left arm up. Good, stay. Reach the left arm overhead, palm faces down. Nice side body stretch. Good, inhale, lift your left foot up as high as your left hip. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Feel that engagement in the side of the hip joint, creating that movement of abducting at the hip. Take 1 more. And then this time, keep the leg lifted. Look at your right hand. Step the left foot forward next to the right hand. Neutralize your back leg. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Arms reach up. Gaze goes up. Right butt cheek engages. Sole of left foot and front of right shin push down into the mat. Full breath in. Reach through your fingertips. Exhale, low lunge. Hands to the ground. Tuck right toes, lift right knee. Inhale here, grow longer through your spine. Exhale, straighten through both legs, that long pyramid pose. Inhale, rebend. Exhale to straighten. A few more, little dynamic movement, waking up the hamstrings, waking up the entire back of the front thigh. Take 1 more. Meet in the simple lunge. Inhale, draw the chest forward. Exhale, step back. Downward facing dog. This time in down dog, take a few moments to pedal out the feet, to shake out the head, nod it yes and no, and eventually settle into stillness, grounding down into the palms, into the soles of the feet. Take a breath in and a breath out. Inhale, bend your knees, look at your hands. Exhale, step walk or float your feet forward to meet them. Brief ragdoll, top of the mat. You can grab opposite elbows or shift your weight front, back, side to side. Then release your hands down to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, flat back, squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale, round the spine, let your belly meet your thighs. Inhale, root your feet down, rise all the way up to standing, let your palms touch. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center, reset. Moving through some lunge salutations. Inhale, reach up, look up, grow tall. Exhale, hinge at your hips, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift halfway, flat back, long spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step your right foot back, drop your right knee down. Inhale, low lunge, arms reach forward and up. Exhale, hands to the mat, step your left foot back, down dog. Inhale, shift forward, plank. Exhale, lower down to the mat for locust. Inhale, reach your arms back, lift your shoulders, your knees, your toes. Exhale, plant your hands, bring your hips to the sky, down dog. From down dog, lift your right leg high, breathe in. Exhale, step your right foot to the outside of your right hand, lizard variation. Inhale, draw the chest forward here. Exhale, step your left foot outside your left hand, Malasana, Yogi squat. Inhale, press your sternum towards your thumbs. Exhale, forward fold, hands down, hips up and back, neutralize your feet. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, refold. Inhale, root down, rise up, reach up, look up. Exhale, your hands to your heart. Same pattern. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, left foot steps back, left knee comes down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, reach your arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring your hands down, step your right foot back, down dog. Inhale, shift forward, plank. Exhale to the floor for locust. Inhale, everything lifts but your hips, squeeze your butt cheeks. Exhale, plant your hands, hips up and back, down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, left leg high, step your left foot outside your left hand. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look forward. Exhale, right foot steps forward, garland pose. Inhale, hands to your heart center, lift your chest. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold, belly to your thighs. Inhale, root down, rise up, reach up, look up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Similar, but a little different. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right foot steps back for high lunge. Inhale, rise to crescent pose. Exhale, hands down, step back, down dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale to the ground for locust. Inhale, lift what you can. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right foot outside right hand. Inhale, look forward, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step your left foot forward, Malasana. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, stay here. Inhale, push your feet down, rise to standing. Exhale, lower down, squat. Inhale, rise, squeeze your butt at the top. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Stay, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, refold. Inhale, root down, rise up, reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Last round. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, left foot back for crescent. Inhale, rise, crescent. Exhale, hands down, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale to the mat for locust. Inhale, lift for locust, squeeze your butt. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left foot outside left hand. Inhale, look forward, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step your right foot outside your right hand. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, stay here. Inhale, push your feet down, rise to standing. Exhale, lower to a squat. Inhale, rise, squeeze your butt. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Last one, inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, stay, lift your chest. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, refold. Inhale, root to rise. Come all the way up to standing. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. One sun salutation A. Inhale, reach up, ardha vashistasana. Exhale, hinge and fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. From down dog, bend your knees, look at your hands. Exhale, step walker, float your feet forward to meet them. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, reach up, look up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, chair pose. Drop your hips. Squeeze your outer hips in. Track your knees over your toes. Keep your spine neutral. Draw your pelvic floor up. Pull your belly button back towards your spine. Take a breath in. Exhale, chair plane. Reach your arms back. Hover your belly over your thighs. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. One-legged mountain. Right foot stays. Left knee lifts as high as your left hip. Push the ground away with your right foot. Squeeze your right butt cheek. Good. Take a breath in, grow taller. Exhale, warrior three with airplane arms. Press your left leg back. And try to lift your left heel as high as your left hip. Just like we did earlier in our donkey kicks. Neck stays long, gaze stays down. Push the ground away with your right foot. Take another breath in, bend slightly into your right knee. And then with control, land in a high crescent lunge. Drop the ball of the left foot down, reach your arms up. Inhale where you are. Exhale, hands to your heart, hover your left knee above the ground. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, hover the back knee. 3 more like that. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hover. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hover. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hover. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to your heart, twist. Left elbow comes over the right thigh. Palms press at heart center. You can open the arms up. You could drop the back knee down. But in this twist, I want you to feel for pulling your right hip back in space so that you get a little opening in the outer right hip. Take 2 more breaths. Spin the chest open. Pull the belly away from the right thigh. Nice. On your inhale, rise to crescent lunge. Exhale, open warrior 2. Shoulders over the hips. Feet energetically pull towards the midline. And then squeeze your right outer hip to pull the right knee towards the right side of the mat. Good. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Exhale, triangle pose. Hinge at your hips and tick-tock your arms. Good. Reach your left fingertips away from your right hand. Ground down into your right foot. Pull your right shoulder away from your right ear, but lengthen the right side of the rib cage. Nice. 2 breaths. Good. Use your inhale to rise. Rebend your right knee, warrior 2. Exhale, low lunge. Hands frame your right foot. Lift your left heel. Inhale, twist. Left hand down. Right arm reaches towards the ceiling. Pull the right hip back in space. Exhale, side plank. Roll to the pinky toe side of the left foot. Stack the right leg on top of the left. Always option to drop the left knee down. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Simple lunge. You can always use your hand to help get it in line with your left hand. Pyramid pose. Step the back foot in about halfway. Find a slightly shorter stance. Keep some space between your feet, hip width-wise. And then lift your right hip up and back. And draw your left hip down and forward. And draw your right rib cage a little bit closer to your right thigh. You can let your head hang and let your neck relax. Good. Inhale, look at your right foot. Exhale, step your left foot forward to meet it. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, refold. Inhale, chair. Drop your hips. Katasana. Few breaths here. Think about engaging what you can in the lower half of your body, especially your outer hips. Pull them towards the midline. And then imagine that your feet are pulling the mat apart. Good. Breathe in. Chair plane. Reach your arms back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Root down into your left foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Lift your right leg up. And then squeeze your left butt cheek. Good. Pull the left hip towards the midline. Engage that left leg as it roots into your mat. Inhale here. Exhale, airplane pose. Press your right leg back. Focus on lifting the heel as high as the hip so that you feel those hip extensors, the glutes, the hamstrings start to engage and turn on. At the same time, stay grounded and strong in your left foot. Good. Take another full breath. Slight bend in your left knee. Crescent lunge. Land on the ball of the right foot. Reach your arms up. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, hands to heart, hover the right knee. Little split squat. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hover the back knee. Inhale, rise. Whoop, lost my balance. Exhale, hover your back knee. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Breathe in. Lower down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to your heart. Prayer twist to the left. Good. Move your right ribcage a little bit closer to your left thigh and pull your left hip a little bit closer to your right heel. Lengthen through the spine each time that you take a breath in. Maybe twist a little bit deeper as you breathe out. Option to drop the right knee down to the mat. Nice. Next, inhale, unwind. Reach your arms up. Crescent lunge. Exhale, open. Warrior 2. Left knee is bent. Shoulders are stacked. And left knee pulls towards left side of the mat. Squeeze your butt cheeks together. And then relax your shoulders, your face, your jaw. Right hip probably talking to you. It's okay. Just say hello to it. We'll give it a break in just a moment. Nice. Inhale, straighten your left leg. Probably feels really nice. Exhale, triangle pose. Hinge. Tick-tock the arms. Reach the right arm up. Reach the left arm down. If you have a block or a water bottle or something, you can place that under the left hand for a little support, or left hand to the shin. Spin the chest open. Of course, always never recognizing that we don't need to force anything, but working to our fullest potential here. Beautiful. Use your inhale, rise, bend your left knee, warrior 2. Exhale, low lunge. Hands frame your left foot. Lift your right heel, pause. Inhale, twist. Right hand stays down, left arm goes up, gaze follows the left hand. Side plank. Spin to the pinky toe side of the right foot, stack your left leg. You can always drop the right knee down. Inhale, lift your left heel as high as your left hip. Look at your right hand. Step the left foot forward. Simple lunge. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Uttanasana, step your right foot in. Pyramid pose. Slightly shorter stance than the pyramid variation that we did in our warm-up, if that feels good in your body. Toes face about 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock, assuming that 12 o'clock is the front of your mat. Left hip up, back, right hip down, forward. Relaxed neck. Good. Root evenly between your 2 feet. So then look at your left foot, breathe in. Exhale, step your right foot forward to meet it. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, root down, rise up, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Good. Second round. Inhale, chair, drop your hips. Exhale, chair plane, sweep your arms back. Inhale, one-legged mountain, lift your left leg up. Exhale, warrior 3, press your left leg back. Stay with me here. Inhale, come back, one-legged mountain. Exhale, airplane pose. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, airplane pose. Let's do 2 more. Steady, controlled movement. Potentially, maybe, hopefully, linked with your breath. 1 more. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, airplane pose. Nice. Inhale, land high crescent lunge. Reach your arms up. Exhale, just 1 split squat. Hover your left knee down. Inhale, reach up, crescent pose. Exhale, twist, left elbow over right thigh. Inhale, unwind, crescent. Exhale, open, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle, Katasana, right forearm, right thigh. Reach your left arm overhead. Spin the chest open and find length in the left side of the body. Keep pulling the right knee to the right side of your mat. Nice. Use your inhale, rise. Warrior 2, stay low in your front knee. Exhale, goddess. Turn your toes out, draw your knees backwards. Inhale, straighten both legs, reach your arms up. Exhale, sink down, goddess. Inhale, reach. Exhale, goddess. Inhale. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise, squeeze your butt at the top. Exhale, goddess pose. Stay low in your front leg. Inhale, warrior 2, bend your right knee. Exhale, hold. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, simple lunge. Hands frame your right foot, lift your left heel. Inhale, twist, left hand down, right arm goes up. Exhale, side plank, right leg on top of left. 2 times. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, lower it back down. This time, inhale, lift, look at your left hand. Exhale, step your right foot forward to meet it. Inhale, simple lunge. Exhale, pyramid pose, step your back foot in. Good. Inhale in pyramid pose, stay if you want. Or exhale, standing splits. Hands come a little forward of the right foot, lift your left leg high. Squeeze your left butt cheek to maybe get the left foot a little bit closer to the ceiling. Let your belly come close to the right thigh. Maybe one hand or both hands wraps behind the right ankle. Good. Take 1 more breath in. Exhale, lower the left foot down to meet the right foot. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair, hips drop, arms sweep forward. Exhale, chair plane, reach your arms back. One-legged mountain, lift your right leg up, push through the sole of the left foot. Exhale, airplane, press your right leg back. Inhale, come back, one-legged mountain. Exhale, airplane pose. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, airplane pose. 2 more. If you lose your balance, no big deal. Happens to all of us. Just come back, meet us back where you can. Last one, one-legged mountain, breathe in. Exhale, airplane pose. Inhale, land crescent lunge, reach your arms up. Exhale, split squat, hands to your heart, hover your right knee. Inhale, rise crescent. Exhale, prayer twist towards the left. Inhale, unwind crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, Katasana, side angle, left forearm lands on your left thigh. Left rib cage moves towards the right side of the mat as the right shoulder blade draws towards the left. Chin away from the chest. Left ear away from left shoulder. Nice. Use your inhale, rise, warrior two. Exhale, goddess. Toes out, knees draw backwards. Inhale, straighten your legs, star. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sink down. Inhale, warrior two, front of your mat. Exhale, stay. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, simple lunge. Hands frame your left foot. Inhale, twist right hand down, left arm goes up. Exhale, vashistasana, side plank, left leg on top of right. Inhale, lift your left heel as high as your hip. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, lift it, look forward. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Simple lunge. Inhale, stay here, draw the chest forward. Exhale, step the right foot in, halfway, pyramid pose. Inhale in pyramid pose. Exhale, standing split, lift your right leg towards the ceiling. Press through the ball of the right foot and use the strength on the back sides of your legs to maybe open the split up a little bit more. 2 more breaths. Nice. Take one more big inhale. Exhale, lower the right foot down to meet the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root down, rise up, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. 1 more round each side. Similar, but of course a couple little changes. So inhale, drop your hips, Katasana, chair pose. Exhale, chair plane, reach your arms back. Right foot grounds. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Bring your left heel to your left butt cheek. Modified dancer, hinge at your right hip. And imagine that the sole of your left foot is trying to stand on the ceiling. Push the ground away with your right foot and feel left butt cheek engage. Nice. Inhale, come back, one-legged mountain. Exhale, airplane pose. Press your left leg back. Inhale, land, crescent lunge, reach your arms up. 1 time, exhale, split squat, hover your left knee. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, twist left elbow over the right thigh. Inhale, unwind, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, hold your warrior two. Exhale, balancing half moon. Right hand to the ground or block or water bottle. Lift your left leg up. Creating the same action that we create in our vashistasana with that top leg lifted. Pull your left shoulder back towards the right side of the mat. Feel your outer left hip start to activate and engage. Take 2 more breaths here. Imagine the left heel is pushing something away from your body. Nice. And then find a slight bend in your right knee. Try to land with control. Warrior two, breathe in. Exhale, simple lunge. Hands frame your right foot. Lift your left heel. Inhale, twist left hand down, right arm up. Exhale, side plank, right leg on top of left. 3 times. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale, lift it up, look forward. Exhale, step forward, simple lunge. Inhale, stay here, lengthen the spine. Exhale, pyramid pose, step your left foot in halfway. Inhale, pyramid pose. Exhale, standing split, lift your left foot high. Inhale and standing split. Exhale, Shiva squat, tap your left knee to your right calf. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tap. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tap. One more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tap. Inhale, standing split. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, last round, last side. Exhale, chair plane, sweep back. Inhale, lift your right leg, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart, right heel, right butt cheek. Then start to hinge at your left hip as you move the sole of the right foot closer to the ceiling. And if you wobble a little bit, like I am, no worries. Just come back. We're all human. Good. Inhale, come back, one-legged mountain. Exhale, airplane pose, press back. Inhale, land crescent lunge, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart, hover your right knee. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale through crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, hold. Exhale, balancing half moon. Left hand lands under the left shoulder. Point the right toes towards the right and push the sole of the right foot away from the body. Work to lift the right heel as high as your right hip. So that part of the hip, those parts of the glute, your butt that we're trying to access today, feel a little something. Good. Take another breath. Warrior two is your release. Slight bend in your left knee. Land really lightly. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, low lunge, frame your front foot. Inhale, twist right hand down, left arm goes up. Exhale, vashistasana, left leg on top of right. 3 times. Inhale, lift the foot. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, look forward. Exhale, step forward, simple lunge. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, pyramid pose. Inhale, pyramid pose. Exhale, standing split. Inhale, standing split. Exhale, Shiva squat, right knee taps left calf. Inhale, splits. Exhale, squat. Inhale, reach the right leg up. Exhale, tap the knee to the calf. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tap. Last one, inhale, extend. Exhale, tap. One more, inhale, extend. Exhale, right foot meets the left, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root your feet down, rise up, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, reach up, look up, grow tall. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, float back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Drop your knees to the mat. Bring your hips to your heels. Come into hero's pose just so that we can transition from here onto our back. So swing your hips around to the side. Bring your legs out in front of you. And come all the way down. So one more little push to engage the glute. We'll stretch it out a little bit. We'll call it a day. Setting up for bridge pose. Soles of the feet are on the mat, about as wide as your hips, maybe a tad wider. Just a regular 2-legged bridge to start. Press your feet down, and then inhale, lift your hips up. can wiggle the shoulder blades under the body, but I want you to squeeze your butt cheeks. You can even check to make sure that they're activated and turned on. Chin away from the chest. For 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Let your knees knock in, let your feet come out wide. Take a breath in and a breath out. Option to do bridge the way that you just did and just keep both feet on the ground, or option to challenge yourself a little bit. Set up for bridge pose. We'll do one-legged bridge this round. So a couple options. If you want to make it a little bit harder, keep your thighs parallel, but extend your right leg. A little harder, but not quite as hard as that, is to kind of reach the right foot straight up towards the ceiling. So let's start with that, and then you can adjust if you need to. So inhale, push your feet down, lift your hips up. Stay if this is enough for you, or pull your right knee into your belly, extend the right foot straight up to the sky. Or lower the right leg so the right thigh is parallel with the left. If you want even more, you can lift the left heel or the left toes off of the ground. Press the left heel down. Stay for 3, 2, squeeze the left butt cheek, and 1. Lower both feet down. Lower the hips down. Knees in, feet out. Breath in. And breath out. Same thing other side. Bring the feet back to hip distance. Press down into the soles of the feet. Inhale, setu bandhasana. Lift your hips. Pull the left knee into the belly. Press the left foot towards the sky. Stay right there if this is good. Or maybe then lower the left thigh so it's in line with the right thigh. Maybe lift the right toes. Whatever is touching the ground on that right foot, push it down. Squeeze the right butt cheek. 3, 2, and 1. Lower the left foot down. Lower the hips down. Knees in, feet out. Breath in. And out. Supta Baddha Konasana. Draw the soles of the feet together. Let the knees fall out wide. Feel this nice opening here in the hips. Breath in. Just settling in. A couple little stretches. And that's it. So happy baby pose. Pull the knees into the belly. Grab onto the soles of the feet, inside or outside. You can rock a little bit right, left, side to side. You can play around with straightening one leg and the other, or maybe both legs at the same time. Then drop the soles of the feet back to the mat, just like you did for bridge pose. Cross the right ankle on top of the left knee. Find the shape of a figure 4. Stay here, or reach up, grab the back of the left thigh, and draw the left knee towards you as you press the right knee away from the body. Outer hip stretch. Toes towards the shins. Back of head, shoulders on the ground. And stay here if you're really enjoying it, or slide the right knee directly on top of the left. Pull the feet away from each other, and then grab opposite shins or pinky toe sides of opposite feet for a reclined cow face pose. So Supta Gomukhasana legs. Keep that dorsiflexion in the ankles. Upper body stays on the ground. And feet kind of move away from each other for a little bit more intense stretch here. Nice. And then go ahead and release whatever you're holding on to. Keep the legs crossed. Shimmy the hips a little bit to the right. And then spinal twist. Let the legs go towards the left. Your gaze can go towards the right hand. You can bring your left hand to your left hip and kind of give a little self-massage, run it down along the thigh. Creating space in the spine and space in the outer right hip. Breath in. And breath out. We'll unwind. Come back through center, plant both feet down. Figure 4, other side, left ankle over the right knee. Maybe grabbing the thigh or the shin to kind of get a little bit deeper into that stretch. Right knee draws towards your chest. Left knee presses away from the left shoulder. And the same leg stays on top, but the knees come directly on top of each other. Left knee is on top of right. Maybe you grab your shins. Maybe you grab the pinky toe sides of the feet. Could be quite a difference between your right and left side. And so if that's the case, just acknowledge that. Be aware. Press the heels away from the body. Good. Whatever you're holding on to, release. Spinal twist, hips shimmy to the left. Knees go to the right, gaze to the left. It's an option for that little self-assist, self-massage. You can just kind of run your right hand from the hip down along the thigh bone towards the knee. And then unwind and cross the legs. Draw them into the belly, squeeze them into the chest, and maybe rock gently from right to left. And then as you exhale, release. Shavasana, let the legs extend long on the mat, the body take up space. Let's take about a minute or so here together. Of course, if you have the time at home, I encourage you to stay for as long as you would like. Let the back side of the body kind of melt to your mat. The right toes fall right, left toes left. Shoulders and glutes heavy on the earth. Noticing and being aware of the energy that you've moved or created during this practice. And again, if you can stay, I encourage you to do so. Otherwise, taking your time, inviting movement back, maybe rolling to a side and pausing, but eventually meeting in a seat if you're ending your practice with me. And bring your hands to your heart center, lift your chest to your thumbs, and honor yourself for carving this time out of your day. As always, it's been such a pleasure and an honor. See you next time. Namaste.